Good evening. Minecraft Monday returns to your screens once again. Apologies. But you're here, I'm here. Let's make the most of it. Let us make hay while the sun is shining? Is that the phrase? I think that's how the phrase goes. Although in this case I'll be making a railway line. Again. Minecraft English United Kingdom is 88% translated. Want to help translate? Go to Crowdin. What on earth could they need help translating for? Oh, then again, I suppose Mojang's native language is Swedish, so yeah, could be that. Could be that. Because I'm thinking more. Do they not have like the American version to take from? But no. Good evening, Space. Congrats on being first. And hello, Vedamain. Welcome, both of yous. Oops. I've been really clumsy today. Spilt a drink. I just had a moment earlier where I somehow managed to clatter teaspoons across the counter, but at the same time drop a tea bag on the floor. And now I've just elbowed Onyx Prime in the face. Block spelt in so many different languages. Yeah. To be fair, I think that cookies are called something else depending on the region. What else? I know there are some examples, like even between the US and UK version. El Blocco. La Bloc. Oh no, it's spelled like this, Space. La Bloc. Blockarina. The Blockarina of time. Okay, well at least it's a good cup of tea. It was worth the chaos then. A cube. wrong one, sorry Versace. Look at it go. Hey, Versace, welcome. Yeah, I've established that this is working. There's just a backlog of stuff over there, so they'll be spinning for a while. But all of this is going where it needs to. I know last time I had a problem where everything was getting clogged, but I think it is actually okay now. We've got everything working. The wheels, the gears have been greased. The shafts have been lubricated. Oh my god, it's even making these at a decent rate for once. Like the blaze cakes, they're actually coming through slowly. It might actually give the lava a chance to keep up with it. That's a huge step forward. Because there are so many blaze cake bases and blaze cakes, excuse me, in the storage network now. How are these doing? Still going. There's still lots of ingots to get through, I think. Oh no, they're all in the machinery though, so they're probably just dripping out one at a time. Yeah. Okay. All is well here at the compound. I still didn't attach the andesite stuff nor the belts to the chain network, but they're not really priorities right now because I've got a railway to build. I know, shock horror. So I'm going to head down into the storage network, grab myself a whole bunch of rails, and then get digging to make that tunnel. The tunnel which is emerging here. Versace's doing okay, and myself, good, thank you. Monday, so, you know, it is what it is. I was up until 1 AM last night playing No Man's Sky. That kind of had a knock-on effect. Sunday evenings are the worst time for me to be up late playing games, because Monday immediately follows. But I got through it, and here I am. Enough of blocks. Now to make dinner with round things. Eggs and potatoes. Ooh, nice. Spanish omelette? Potato and egg? Egg toe. Oh, so many. So many iron blocks I can make all of a sudden. There we go, 45. Wow. Okay. There you go, look, blaze cake base. Look, I've got nearly 2,000 blaze cake bases and over 2,000 blaze cakes. I don't even have a use for them yet. It's crazy. Track. There you go. Look at that. So frickin' many. That'll do for now. I had a brainwave. Well, I say a brainwave. I had an idea to extend this cabling back over to the compound hut so that I can access the contents from outside. But, I mean, as convenient as that would be, it would kind of defeats the object of having a room down here. Although this does store the actual servers, so, you know, there's still that. Railway, we've never done that before. Yeah, but this isn't railway focused, so I'm excusing myself. I just want to... Well, to be fair, what I want to start with is getting this train ready to deposit things into the network. That's what I need to make sure happens first. Because otherwise it'll be collecting items and then it won't have anywhere to take them. So that's... So what I'm going to make today is the first part of the railway. And I'll maybe build it up until the point where it gets to the wood factory over there. And that'll, like, I guess, start where the train's going to go. So it'll start going down there. And I guess I'll have factories sort of littering... sort of dotted about the landscape. Maybe I'll have it going in a big circle like this. So it'll pick up the solar generator stuff. It'll come back over here. And then come here. Drop things off. And then start the round again. I quite like that. I think if we sort of build the factories around here, it'll mean that not too much of the, you know, already significant world is loaded at any one time. I think the trains load chunks as they go, but that's no good because if it arrives here and this is only working because the train is nearby, it's going to have nothing to pick up. It'll be working for a bit, then the train will move on and it'll be locked out. So I still need to get some kind of chunk loading mod. Would you believe it? I haven't done it because I've been playing No Man's Sky. And, oh my god, I forgot what a pain in the ass No Man's Sky multiplayer could be. Because I'm like, oh okay, so I think I might have mentioned this. Hannah wanted to play it with me, so she did, and obviously she's very new to the game, so hasn't got everything unlocked yet. But I'm like, here's what you can do. Here's the settings you can set and everything. But I'll be able to show you this planet that I wanted to show you. You can just hop on board my ship and I'll take you there. Thinking that, oh, no. What I thought could happen was that I can join her game, because she logged in first. And if we go to her nearest space station, I can use the space station to go to where I wanted to go. And that she could follow me because it would show where other players in your group have gone. Not the case. The only way we could get to the same planet that I wanted to go to, which is the complete other side of the galaxy to where she was, is that we had to load up the anomaly. But obviously, with it being Hannah's first foray into the game, didn't have the anomaly unlocked. So I had to guide her through the opening tutorial elements until she could get the anomaly. But then it worked, and I managed to take her from the anomaly, and we went and saw this planet that I wanted to show her, which was really cool. I hadn't seen it before. It had like giant nautilus, like sea creatures, just lazily gliding through the water, and I thought that was really cool. But when I first joined Hannah's world, she's on a planet with fucking beautiful manta rays, and I'm like, this is better than what I found. But it was all still good fun. We had good fun. We had a good time. But yeah, God, it was just such a ball ache. Like, I feel like multiplayer should be much simpler than what No Man's Sky offers. There's so much to love about that game, but it's still buggy as hell in some areas. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. A very, very chilled piece of music. No. That's rude. I think I'll just leave the rest. I probably could have left alone a lot more of it, because I only need as much room as it makes for the tunnel, which the schematic for is here. So let me shuffle that along. Tunnel, here we go. Yep, this one. So shimmy it along there. Right, cool. I am going to need a lot more gravel as well. That bit can stay there because that's going to be hidden anyway. Ah, fuck it. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just fill in the gaps. Otherwise, when I put the gravel down, it will just fall into the holes. Yeah, good. Right. Offload the guff. Actually, tell you what I need to do. Let's bring up a shopping list. Loads of smooth stone, loads of gravel, and allegedly sea lanterns. Do I want sea lanterns? If I do, I'm going to EMC the shit out of them. Because they are such a pain in the ass to find. Well, find and or make. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, and now I've moved the schematic. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, how are these doing? Oh my god, these are all empty. It's just the cobblestone. Oh my god, and it's even moving the cobblestone. Wow. I never thought it would actually keep on top of this. But it is. Soon enough, this will only be going as fast as it can produce the items. Wicked. Wicked. Right. Bedtime. Right. Smooth stone. So fucking many. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I still don't have enough room, so let's grab the pouch bag. Keep that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 3 more stacks. Plus change. Then gravel. How are we doing on gravel? Quite a lot. I need 5 stacks of these. 4, 5, plus change. Lanterns. Now, I do have some. Let's exploit this to get them. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's use iron. I've got loads of it. A stack of iron blocks. How many sea lanterns does that get me? Well, that'll do for my needs. Let's go and assemble that tunnel. Once I've moved the schematic into place. Right, here we are. Here we go. Boom. Oh. Tell you what. This will probably be easier. There we go. Yeah, still got a bit of work to do. Okay. I hope I don't have to do too many of these tunnels because it does give me Vietnam-esque flashbacks to the goddamn bloody miles of tunneling that I did for the Radical Railway. Radical Railway. Radical Railway. Including that godforsaken underwater tunnel that I did. I mean, what an endeavour. And what a fucking waste. I mean, I don't know, I kind of liked it. I liked the challenge, even though the challenge was easily resolved by just installing a particular mod. But it was funny when that mod went out of control. The bacteria mod, that was it. So simple, yet so dangerous. Like, so easy to just destroy your entire world with it. Right, can I get rid of this, like, this? Yes, I can, good. Junk in hole. That's usually how it works, yeah. Ugh, man. Crossover of the century? Epidemic Sound, Valante, with Put Your Junk in My Face by Owen is Bad at Games. Credit where it's due, in case anyone wasn't aware, Owen made that piece of music. I provide lyrics, naturally. That was when I was playing one of the Tomb Raider games. I can't remember which one. But I haven't streamed that many, but I can tell you it was one of the early ones. I think I started with Tomb Raider Chronicles, but I think it was ones that came after that. It was like PS2 era. So like late noughties, mid to late noughties, I think. So it must have been Tomb Raider Underworld, maybe? Tomb Raider Origins, Legend of the Sword, or whatever. I made up that name. I don't think there's a Tomb Raider game that exists called Legend of the Sword. I'm thinking of King Arthur, aren't I? King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Oh god, what was that like? Great. My jetpack is at 4%. This jetpack's fucking horrible. It uses up fuel so quickly. Right, if I can just get the lighting sorted. There we go. Hey! What the fuck? Where? Oh, you're there, are you? Bloody turd. Now! Oh, God, get down here. There you are. What an a-hole. Right, there you go, have a kip. There you go. Out of juice. anything in the mods that I own that do anything to defy gravity? Gem leggings, gravity greaves. Repel hostile, repel mobs, repel projectile. But not necessarily anything to do with like flying or gliding or anything. EMC 30 million. Jesus Christ. Gravitational modulating unit. Oh, using experimental technologies and the tremendous energy of antimatter allows the user to defy gravity. Supported by mecha suit body armor, conflicts with jetpack unit. Maybe I need to make myself a mecha suit. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am here to build factories, after all. Build a railway and factories. I suppose I need to think about what other factories I'm going to make. Ah! We've done it! Look! The cobblestone. All the stone. It's only pumping out as fast as it can produce them now. No more backlog. Good. Apart from this backlog, I guess. Why? Is it because the place up there loses power? Which means that poor the Samsons 3 or 4, is it when it loses power, they just stack up everything they're accepting, right? There must be something going on that causes this, because this is what happened last time. And then I come back today and I think everything's okay. Yeah, it says it can't be transferred. There's no backlog. Quit your fucking on about. Your ball bag. Yeah, look at that. One single item. And then there's those. That shouldn't be stopping them. For fuck's sake. Ooh, let's not fall into that. Well, this is going to be hardly anything. No, put it on, you dolt. 42%, yeah, not even half. Right, they are making their way up. Why aren't these making their way up? What do we have here? Oh yeah, see, you're putting stuff on there. That's good. What have we got here? An iron ingot. Now, why isn't that making its way? See, those aren't going anywhere either. So is the track factory the problem again? Yeah, iron's not going anywhere. Is it that bad? Right, let's try and get it, move things along. I do kind of wish it was moving faster. I don't know. It's really annoying though. See there? Oh, there you go. See what difference does it make? Why is it so hard to know why it clogs up like that every so often? Unless it's still a problem with the actual storage unit and not like the amount of items going through. Yeah, what the bloody hell? I mean, those are still spinning around in a circle. I hope they come back this way. Yeah, that one did. Okay. Maybe I need to speed this up. That could be it. If I make this faster, it'll get through the resources faster, won't it? But this is as fast as I can make the windmill go, and it's going at, what, 30 RPM. God, it's so tempting to just go into bloody creative mode and just put a creative motor on it and speed it up that way. But that's cheating! Where's this creeper? I need to get rid of it. It's making me worry. Where is it? Oh, I think it might be underneath the factory. Yeah, it's like somewhere underneath me. Alright. Okay. Let's just forget about this for now. Maybe, hopefully it'll fix itself. If it doesn't, then shit. Cool. Oh, bloody hell. No, stop it. Hooray! First tunnel complete. Although I don't quite trust how dark it is down here. What's the light level? Right here. Client light 2 block. And that's as low as it gets. Okay, I think it has to be like 1, maybe even 0 to spawn nasties in the dark. So we'll roll with it. Okay. Yeah, that bit I need to do later. Priority is to get the train down here first. One more tunnel should do it, so let's move the schematic down. Right, where does that emerge? Right here. And that's pretty much perfect for me to get a curving rail to then head over there. See, there's the Samsons hard at work. And they are hard at work. Good. They are taking in items. Please keep doing it. I haven't ruled out the possibility that it's a loaded chunk issue either. Never mind. Right, let's clear this out. Bollocks. Oh, fuck. Just thought of something that will probably come in very handy. It's called a destruction catalyst. And it kind of works similar to the dark matter hammer, except it can do like a really long line of a 3x3 area, which would be perfect for this tunnel. It does require quite a bit of making, though. Well, maybe I'll save it for when I need to make another tunnel, because after this one, donezo for tunnels, hopefully. Ooh. I think I know what I should be able to do now. Is this. And I should be able to move the train up now. It's only down here because I built it here. Okay. Just like old times, eh? Oh, a little bit of clipping there, that's fine. Oh, no, should have held down the directional key. Back it up, and this time go left. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that's progress. I consider it progress anyway. Oh yeah, I remember now. I need it to be looped. So it'll go over here, loop back, and then come back the other way. Yarp. Means I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of stations again as well. And have a station schedule. Oh man. Would it even be able to hold 50 stations? God, I don't know. Hopefully it would. Maybe I can apply multiple station schedules to a driver. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Go and top up with materials. Still causing problems. Great. This is buggered again. have to get some more gravel as well. And it wants more sea lanterns also. Fine. That should be enough gravel for a while. Okay. I'm going to try and help things along a bit. That should help, I hope. Poor guy. He's got his work cut out for him. Just like all the other frog ports. I don't even know if that helped. I don't think it did. It's an imperfect system. See, that did well. Yeah, see, these are going on their merry way now. Which I don't get, because there was nothing stopping these from swinging out that way anyway. Unless the parcels in front of these ones just couldn't go anywhere. It's a possibility. Whatevs. Whoops. Okay. Oops. Oh, God. Far Cry all over again, pressing the wrong buttons for things. Okay. too much shaved off. Hey ho. I'd forgotten how tedious making the tunnels were. I think that's why I left most of the tunnel work to off-stream stuff. Back on the Radical Railway world. But again, these tunnels should be few in number. And I might endeavour to go over terrain a bit more, rather than through it. Right. There. Bloody hell. Okay. What I would like to do now is just have a bit of earth growing over it, you know? Omelette du fromage. Oh boy. Yep. I can confidently confirm that Dexter's Laboratory is how I learned to say omelette du fromage. That's actually a great episode. It's so silly, but like the folly of ego sort of becomes a one-trick pony, uses it to get success, and then when he finally comes home to do what he loves, poor Dexter. And that's how he became a serial killer, which is what leads us on to Dexter. And so the serial killer Dexter was invented. How thorough do I want to be covering this up? It's a lot of dirt. Fuck it. That's something else I can do in off stream if I remember to do it. If I get around to doing it. Okay, right. Now that I've built the tunnels that I want to make, I can... Oh, no, I haven't actually finished with the tunnels. I think I need to do a little bit more poking out the back over here. Possibly. I might have already done this one, actually. Oh, I've done part of it. Yeah. Up to here. And then it'll go into the bridge. Which is... there. Something else I built a lot of back in the day. As for the tunnel... don't need it to be very far. Maybe like there. I think that'll be a good place to put tunnel. I need to ignore this bit. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. You can never have too much coal. Putting torches down in here in the hopes that when it closes off, when I've made the tunnel, that nothing will spawn in there and make noises. Excuse me. Leave that bit alone. No, what am I doing? Right, ignore those. What I need to do next is plan out the collection zone. Well, the drop-off point, but it will be collecting from the train. Yeah, okay. This is annoying me. I think I've given myself so many outputs in this chain network that it's really hard to see where it's clogging up. Although, I mean, I'm more inclined to blame the train track factory, because I think that this is wanting to send smooth stone, iron ingots that way, but it can't because the smooth stone isn't going anywhere on the conveyor belt, nor are the iron, because I bet you these iron nuggets have got up to 64 again. Yep. So getting rid of those helps it speed up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that's only dropping one iron ingot at a time. I'll tell you what might help, and it just so happens that I've got them on me. If I get... Hang on, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Right. Break that. Then... Oh, they're actually... Yeah, that kind of works. But I'm going to put a hopper down. Like that. Because then this will just... That'll help declog some of the iron. It won't help get rid of them, but... should free up some spaces on the conveyors, I hope. Words hard. It's a single rail. Love it. Why can't it stack? Oh, there we go. Yeah. God, that one's just offloading a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's full up now. Oh, no. Oh, but it's waiting for stuff to deposit into the hopper. Okay. And then it'll accept some more. Should be how it works. Alright, we'll see what that does. Oh, that looks promising. And again, stuff is finally making its way back to the storage unit. Piss. No, I'll keep the tracks on me. I need them. Okay. So what I need to do is guide... Oh god. Bring out some other schematics of railway lines, namely curves. Actually, no. Let's assemble the actual collection point. I think that's probably the best thing to work on right now. So I think here is good because it's right near Samson. How's it going to work? Actually, maybe a little bit over here just to allow for the curvature. I am going to need to get rid of this tree. Savage as it is. Doesn't look like there are any bees in here anyway. So that's good. Okay. One less headache. So the... I am just now thinking, I've got the storage transfer unit is above the train. And I hope it's not affected by gravity, because, funny as it is, things don't actually fall upwards. So will the items actually be extracted? I suppose, actually, I need to... let's go into the creative world. And we will see how we can get this to work. because I should have the train built, because I did it from a schematic. Yeah, here it is. And it's already on a little railway line, so I can put a hypothetical collection point here. So storage, where is it? There you go, storage, portable storage interface. So that will need to sit like there, and that would interact with that one. Okay, the train, let's assemble it. There we go. Oh, there you go, see? They're already kissing. So let me move the train out of the way now. Stop. Okay. So I think it'll be another item vault. So I think you can change the colours of these. Let me just put that to the test if I have you here. Oh no. Maybe you can't. Use. Oh, I can make a stock link and a package frogport. Oh, I'm sure you can get different coloured ones. Unless different coloured vaults are a other create pack thing. Let me look that up. Oh fuck, I just closed the window for the music. Whoopsie. Hey, maybe I'll put something else on. What we got? Funky chill. Let's go chill. Oh, maybe it's vibrant vaults. Yeah, you can colour package frog ports as well. Oh man, it's fine. I'll just have the vault be the same colour. So let's just make a 3x3 vault. Oh wait, no, they can only be 2x2, can't they? There we go. So I need a hopper. No, not a hopper, a funnel. And a sight funnel there. It will drop out literally anything. So I haven't got to worry about there we go, like that. And then we get a package oh yeah, I forgot I've got the automatic pumpkin car just driving on its own forever. I haven't really used that mod at all. Oh, no, tell a lie, I did. I made that race car with the gigantic wheels. I did have some cars automatically driving along this race course. That's why all these little directional markers are here. But they stopped working, disappeared. I don't know what happened. It was fun while it lasted, though. Okay, enough about that. A fancy railway. Yeah, a road one with tyres and tarmac. Okay. Let me get a girder. Bam. And then we have a Frogus Portus Deliverus. It's the Latin name for these guys. Too far away. Typical. Fucking typical. Let's put it like here. That should be close enough. Bing. Right, there we go. Whatever. Then let's just have one here on top of this garage. We don't need it to... well, actually, no, I will have a recipient here, just so it's got somewhere to go. I am Steve. And then I need a lever to package things, not unpackage them. So put you there, ding. And then we get a sign. Steve. Right. So that's how the drop-off point should hopefully function. But of course we need to have a deposit set up as well. So over here, and this one shouldn't need like a frog port or anything, because I just need to make sure that the item vault can drop things into the train as well as extract from them. So let's just put this like here. How high does it need to be? Oh, hang on. What height is this at? There. So you've got to be there. All right. I am actually going to need one of these, just so that stuff actually goes inside it. All right. Need to get some power, so let's get a creative motor. 160 RPM. Beautiful. Okay. Let's start by putting like 64 oak logs in here. I missed. Right. I think they're in there. Trouble is, I need the train to stop exactly under that. But let's see if I can eyeball it. Can worry about how it lines up later. Okay. Go forward. I need them to kiss. There you go. Do my goggles tell me what an item vault contains? If it does, it's not telling me anything. How do I know it worked? Alright, let me go to the next point and we'll see if it extracts anything. Oh, need to get on the controls, don't I? There we go. See, this has actually got a station, so I can just do beep. Nothing. Is it because there's nothing in here? Hang on, if I put this here... Oh, there you go. No, it wasn't working. Not the first time someone's been dropping their logs on me. What? Huh? That's right, there was only a stack, so not much more to go. Okay. So... why isn't this automatically shoving things down? Is it because they weren't perfectly aligned? I don't think so, because they must have been aligned at some point, and then some of this 64 stack would have ported over. They are connecting, so it's not like they're not detecting that they're there. How do I get them to go inside? Does it need something between the storage input? Maybe. Let me think. What's another example? Yeah, see, this drops things into a hopper and then puts it on the conveyor belt, rather than just going straight from this to the conveyor belt. So it could be that I need something between them. Although annoyingly, I'd have to move both of these up one now. Never mind. When needs must. So let's say... get rid of that. Then we'll go hopper. Oh, but then how do I make sure it actually comes out of the vault? Like this, maybe? Oops. There you go. No, not quite. Bam. So anything that goes in the top, I am hoping will fall out underneath, go in the hopper, and then move down. And because it's a hopper, it's got room for 5 different items, or 5 stacks of items. So it'll drop one item at a time from here, slowly over time. And then hopefully the train will collect it. Let us see. Oh, I don't know if the train then also needs something to collect it properly. Well, no, I'll tell you what. Here's experiment 1. Let's find out. If I drop this in here, then... yep, that's making its way into the hopper. Good. And now we can see if it wants to leave the hopper. Ooh. There you go. They are disappearing. Good. They are disappearing from the hopper into the train. Top banana. Right. Well then, will this now work regardless? Let us see. Because the reason it didn't work before is because the logs weren't in the train at all. Now they are. Approach the station and stop. No, they are not leaving the collection vault. Potentially got another idea. one that might make the train a bit tidier. I don't know. It's pretty tidy. I could have the storage interface poking out the side of the carriage instead, because like those being thrown in there and dropping out of the bottom, that's clearly like gravity there. But I think they should work falling out the side. It will have to mean stopping the train, redesigning it, and then saving it again. That could be it. Yeah, alright. Let's move the train... No, let's leave the train here. And disassemble it. There you go. I think it's still got the logs in there. That's fine. Get rid, and we'll put you here instead. There we go. Excuse me. Thank you. Stop that for now, because I'm going to need to realign where it goes anyway. Okay. I'm encroaching on the territory of the pumpkin car. Never mind. Oops. Steve. Okay. Then chain from there to there. Get the motor. Okay, well, if the logs are still in the... Oh, I need a lever. Lever. There you go. So that can now package things. Right, so the logs should still be present inside the train. When I assemble it, it'll become a contraption, and with any luck, it will pump the logs across to here, which will then fall out and land in this chest, and then be packaged and sent on their way to Steve over there. So, let's see. Assemble. It's... Oh, no. I've done it wrong. Because I need to super glue the damn thing, don't I? You muppet. There you go, just like that. Now it's part of the train contraption. Oh, they're kissing. And nothing's happening. Nothing's coming out. Is that because it wiped what was in there when I reassembled it? I don't know. Don't understand. I just want to transfer items from a train to a... Does it still have to drop things from underneath? I mean, this worked. Dropped in the top, deposited out the bottom. Giggity. Maybe it's not working because the train is only just assembled. Maybe it needs to, like, get a kickstart. So let's move along. Move along. Move along. I mean, this isn't going to work anymore because it's not lining up. And God, why can't it just work? What am I... Hang on, let me... Maybe I need to ponder the item vault again. Maybe there's something about it that I'm not quite getting. Item vaults can be housed to store large amounts of items. We know this. Contents cannot be added or taken manually. Indeed. Yeah, so for item transfer can both insert and take contents from this container. So we already know that we can use the storage interface to extract. Fine. Next. Item vaults can be combined to increase the total capacity. We knew that as well. Can be up to 3 blocks wide. Yep, we know that. And grow in length up to 3 times their diameter. That's it. That's all it's got to tell me. Nothing about, like... Ugh. Is it because it needs something active here? Like the hopper would collect it, but it's static. It doesn't power or anything. It doesn't move. Could be to do with that. But all that would mean is that I'd have to just introduce like a mini belt here. And then with a couple of funnels that could do the thing, the stuff. Forgot what I was on about. Get a shaft, get a belt. Have to move this again. Okay. Borrow another creative motor, get that going. Okay. It's still not extracting items. Should they not transfer items between themselves? Let me ponder one of those. Portable storage interface. Moving inventories can be tricky to access with automation. This component can interact with storage without the need to stop the contraption. Train. Place a second... Oh, a one gap, yeah. Whenever they pass by each other, they will engage, yep. Stationary interface will represent all inventories on the contraption. Items can now be inserted. Right. Or extracted from the contraption. So I didn't need a hopper in between them. After no items have been exchanged for a while, the contraption will be on its way. Sure. Redstone control. Redstone power prevents it from engaging. That's not helpful to me. So this should be working. It should be working just like that. Pain in the ass. This worked beautifully. Items go in, they get stored. Items drop out. Into the train they go. I witnessed that working. So why does it not work the other way to get rid of things? To be fair, what the ponder showed was that this can this isn't needed. It can just go straight onto a belt. So let's get rid of that. Ding, ding, ding. Get another one. Put it there. And then piss. Oh, there you go. Right, okay. There they go. Right, we'll put it to a proper test shortly. Let's get like a stack of logs, a stack of doors, and a stack of diorite. Drop them in here. Still going because it was a stack of stuff. I think the faster the conveyor belt goes, the faster it'll withdraw things. So that's something to bear in mind. There we go. That's it. So the train moves off. And there, oh, hang on. I've made a little mistake here. It's alright, let's stop. Disembark. This can still drop into one of those. It's just got to be over here on the side now. Eesh. Right, good. So if this is that high, that's where it is. So there's got to be a block in between, and then that goes there. Yeah. Hey, hey, hello, Medusa.
I've been turned to stone to join Medusa. How do I break the curse? Oh, hang on. I can wiggle a finger. Oh, now a hand. Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna break the stone.
There you go. That joke went on for far too long. Sorry, Greek mythology and all that. What's up? Good, thank you. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the Minecraft stream. I'm actually about to take a break, would you believe it? But I can't let this go until I know this works, because then when I come back I can get it set up in the survival world. So, right, that's there. That means the item vault must be here. Oops. Ding, 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 ding. How's stream going? Good, thank you. As you can see. Very well. Long may it continue. Oh, you're saying hi to the bot. That's very kind of you. One bot to another, I guess. Strength in numbers. Bots together. Strong. But Robot Prime Games isn't going to say anything to you. It's just telling you that if you're under 18, you're getting booted. That's all. Funnel. Did I have a funnel? Oh, yes, I did. Right. Okay. So, diorite, oak log, birch door. They're all in there. And with any luck, this is going to suck it out of there. Oh, no, it won't, will it? Because I had the exact same setup over there. Oh, no, it will, because I've got the exact same setup over there. It's just that there's a belt taking it out. Hopefully this can still extract things from here. Unless I need to have it on a conveyor belt into a... oh, piss. Let's just have a look. Let's just see. Right. Come over here. And then any minute now, they're going to kiss. Pucker up. I wish I could see that it's working, that it's transferring the items, but it doesn't work that way. I can't see what's in here. Can I? Stock link. Well, let's just leave it there, and I'll deal with it when I come back. Can't put off having a break forever. So, I will see you in a bit. I return with my beer. Today is Paliba Oat Pilsner. With a cute picture of a puffin and a stork clinking drink together, having a toast. Excuse me. Yeah. There we go. Chin chin. Yeah. Lovely. Delightful. Okay, I've got no idea if this is transferring items, but the only way I'm going to find out is if I then go over there and try transferring them out of the train. So let's move on. Oh, I need to control the train first. Get to the station. It did not work. Fine. Then let's look at this item vault another way. Because it was definitely depositing items from the hopper, or from the hopper into the storage interface. Oh dear, am I just about to get rid of them all? Oh, there they were. Oh, nice. It was like highlighting the block where all the items were being held. Okay. Okay. I think I should have done that a bit higher. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going into the hopper. Let's get the train over there again. Manual lineup. There we go. Let's see if things are disappearing from the hopper. Yes, they are. Good. This will be how the system works then. At every factory that isn't local to the compound, I will have to include this. This bit. This only needs to happen near the Samsons. And they could even share the same power that is produced from the ingot factory. Yeah, it's dropping logs in as fast as it can retrieve them. And then it does the rest of the birch doors. Very nice. And I think if the hopper is full, this won't have any room to drop anything, so it shouldn't do it. Hopefully. Right, there we go. That's collected everything. Get back inside. Go to the station. Bam. There we go. It works. So what's going to happen is every station the train stops at, I want it to wait for 5 minutes, which is a long time in Minecraft, but it's a long time to get as many items as it can from those factories. To stop the factories from creating a backlog, but also to prevent what was I going to say? Just to make sure that the storage network gets a good amount of things each time. Look at that. Train drop-off and item collection tick. We can worry about the cosmetic features depending on the factories. And depending where the output is. But yeah, this bit, I should be able to memorize that. I won't need a schematic for it. So back to the survival world. Aye. And then what I could actually do Yeah, these are all recipients. But the recipient I had... To be fair, do I even need the... No, we don't need to listen to the first Noel lo-fi, thank you. I could just have the items drop straight into these hoppers. And they would just go down. That could work. Because I could even have a conveyor belt that comes up at an angle. Alright. First of all, let's get a curved railway bit put in. Load schematics, rail... Excuse me. Rail curve. Track train curve. Oh, it is right. I don't know why I called it track train. Placements. That way. Cool. Okay. I think this is lined up quite well. But it does mean more acquisition of smooth stone. Well, actually, no, maybe not smooth stone. Gravel and rail. But maybe I've got enough for it anyway. And it's a 90-degree curve as well, so it'll mean the rail is facing dead on towards the Samsons for collection. Oh, no gravel. Brilliant. Oh, fuck's sake. Do I have to do some tidying again? The answer is yes. No, I don't mean to go in here. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh! I think I'm good for the gravel for a while. Oh god, it's still making more. Jesus. Well, I hope that's enough to last me the remainder of the project. I'll put some back in there. Shouldn't need any smooth stone. I've got loads of track. And the lighting I can figure out ad hoc. Okay. Nice. Oh, hang on, that bit can't be right. Looks far too close to the grass. And that's totally fucked as well. There we go. Okay. And now we get, yep, straight track. Excuse me. It's quite a distance away, so... Ah, there we are. Rotate it once. Cool. Oh, that lines up so perfectly, I think. How much further does it go? Further. Oh, okay, no, maybe that is too far forward. I can't gauge the distance between down here and up there. Right here, okay. Too close. Fine. I think here is fine. What I'll do is clear this out a little bit. Ah, piss. I'll have a single conveyor belt. So I'll have a storage input bus which deposits into a funnel which drops things into the hopper. So that conveyor belt will have to move diagonally, and I'll have it coming from here down to whatever height it needs to be to meet the train. So it's probably more beneficial to make sure that I've got the train to line up as well. So I will have to clear out this area and build more railroad. What I'm kind of tempted to do, and it is 100% cheating, but because the focus of the series is on making factories, automating production of things, like moving them around feels secondary, and I don't want to like dedicate too many streams to that, because then it just becomes the Radical Railway 2.0, and you know, one day I will come back and do another Radical Railway, maybe with a different series of mods, but not right now. Not right now. So I might, and here's the cheating bit. go creative mode and just paste these schematics in. It would save so much time. Although, again, it's not helpful when they have nowhere to go, so I will need to make the factories first. And then it's just, you know, when I've got those factories set up, I then just build the railway freely without having to worry about resources and take them over to the, to guide the train to the factory. But then I did go to the effort of making a factory that produced railway lines. So it feels like that was all for nothing if I end up cheating my way through it. I don't know. Food for thought, I guess. Oh, speaking of the train, I need to change where the what do you call it? The storage port is. Got to change which way it faces. Well, if the iron ingots were being delivered, why are they clogged up here? I don't think it's the stone that's the problem. No, there's no backlog of stone. Fucking hell. I mean, if I did go creative mode to start pasting the railway everywhere, I might just slip a creative motor into here. Speed up the process a bit. See if that helps. Okay, I've got to go grab the train, bring it back to where I built it. Have I got the super glue on me? Yes, I do. Good. Cool. There we go. Okay, so storage interface is on Y72. Yeah. So that tells me that I need the shaft to come down to Y72 as well. Sorry, the conveyor belt to come down to Y72. So back into the vault I go. Hoppers, storage interface, and conveyor belt. That's what I've got to pick up. Okay, put those away. And those, and those, and those. There we go. And then those. Funnel. Ooh. Well, it would save me having to craft a new one. They will both work. I can just leave the brass one unfiltered and it will just work the same way as a normal one. And a storage. Yeah, I don't have one. There they are. Portable storage interface. And I need one for now, because it's just for the drop-off point at the station. A chute and an andesite casing. Andesite alloy and a log. And then chute. Okay. This is going to take an age. Okay. This bit annoys me. See, you're not having any problems, are you? I don't think that helped. God, what happens when you put packages in the thing that's going to get packaged? Does it become a cardboard box within a cardboard box? I don't know. And we're not going to find out unless this fucking backlog is fixed. I 100% blame the tractory. Even clearing out the iron doesn't seem to have helped. Yeah, there's no new iron coming in. At all. I'm not even sure if it's... Yeah, even if I sped up this factory, no items are now travelling to Stan and Ollie. So they're not getting any new iron or any new smooth stone. Like this can't be so full that it can't go up that way because there's nothing up there clogging it up now. Oh god, maybe frog ports were not the way to do this, but I've got so many now, and it's so cool. I'm not going to go and undo it all now. It's not even like it doesn't work. It's just solving the backlog issues. Okay. Sure. There you go. That should deposit things into the hopper. And then this. Down to Y72. So this is 74. Here. Bam. There we go. A mega long conveyor belt, but it should do what I need it to. Hopefully. I think it will have to be more than one conveyor belt, because where this currently sits is directly in front of the train. It's not going to line up with the storage interface. Never mind. But that's the height it should be, so at least I can get the train closer and I'll be able to see it line up a bit more. Okay, let's start with that. Okay. Why do I go to such lengths to make a railroad feel more authentic by having gravel as the track bed? Just means hours of this. Oops. Okay. Too far away. My ass. Boom. Right, let's scoot the train up a little bit more. The bloody storage interface is on the opposite side. Fuck. But it doesn't matter too much. Whichever way the conveyor belt spins, I can just use gearboxes to power the ones that have to connect to it. So... if I turn this into like a little loading platform thing. That should hopefully work. Let's just have a little kip. Face the other way, please. Thank you. I don't know why they're not immediately hitting it off. Maybe because this hasn't got anywhere to go yet. So let's put that there. Make that a mini belt, and then this like that. Oh no, is that as far as it'll go? Annoyingly, it doesn't... Oh, no, of course it doesn't line up, because, okay, hang on. If I clear those and then do that... There we go, now they're on the same floor level, Y level. Okay, this is the belt that will deliver items up into the hoppers. First, we've got to power them. So, I think, again, we're going to have to siphon energy from the factory out here. So let's get inside that factory and see what's facing the back wall. So this still hasn't taken delivery of any iron. The annoying thing is, when it works, it really works well. And I don't understand the nuances enough to figure out why it keeps clogging up like that. Probably just because it's mounted up with stone. And the stone's not going anywhere because something else can't go anywhere because something else can't go anywhere. That's got to be it. There must be some kind of order. And whatever the first package is in these can't or couldn't reach its original destination, so it lingers. But then something joins the queue, and that can't go anywhere until the one in front of it has gone. I mean, that makes sense in my head, but whether that's actually what's happening, I don't know. It just boggles the mind. Order in a Minecraft world? Are you mad, woman? Are you mad? I'm not mad. My psych doctor is. Ow. Okay. Let's have a look. At Baku factory. Oh, hello. This gearbox could come in handy. Yeah. Let's poke this out of the back. Okay. Aha. Yes. Me likey. Oh my god, does it actually line up with this? It does. Nice. Right. So, gearbox will have to go there. And then shafts down here. Ah, broke my lantern. There we go. Right. Hopefully that'll do its job. But now I need to go and get 2 gearboxes to make sure it does do its job. There we go. I don't know what I did there, but I've made everything go doolally. And then made it go fucky again. Okay. Let's do that again. Am I picking stuff up and putting it back on the conveyor belt? Oh my god, I am. Oh. Okay. That's a pretty effective way of clearing the backlog, is just by picking up all the parcels myself. Alright. I have to remember that one until I figure out a more permanent solution. Let's go and make 2 gearboxes. Actually, I might make 4, because I don't know if I line up the gearboxes where I want them, I don't know if it's going to spin the conveyor belt the way I want it to. Right, when it was the Radical Railway, you just needed 2 things. A train track and a train. The factory stuff requires so much more. First, you've got to build something that makes the item. Then you need to collect the item and transport it somewhere. But then you need to make sure that item can arrive and can be stored. You got to make sure nothing clogs up like it has been doing. Maybe I'll reduce it to like 20 factories. Make it less ambitious, then I haven't got to put up with it for as long. I mean, I say that like it's not fun. Parts of it are fun. But I feel like more has gone wrong in trying to get this to work effectively than the Radical Railway ever did. Because again, that was just a train and a train track. The most difficult part of that project was the underwater tunnel. Finding ways to clear out the water from the structure. I had time to comfortably build 2 roller coasters. Was it 3? I think it was 2. At least 2. First world problems. Wah, my stream is fun, but not as fun as something else. Okay, gearbox. 2 gearboxes. Do I chance it and just go... No. No, let's not. Let's just get... Oh, I've already got some shafts. I need planks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Made an extra 1 for luck. Then 2 andesite casing. Where's my buzzsaw thing? Did I... Oh, did I put it in here by accident? No. What the fuck? I must have thrown away my mechanical saw at some point. That's really irritating. Right, fuck this. Means I gotta put mending back on it as well. Okay. I'm gonna find it now, aren't I? I'm gonna find out where it was. But it's definitely not in my inventory. Right. Go this way so I can reapply mending. Right. Oh, hang on. Where's the anvil? Here we are. Bam. Like it was always there. Okay, looks like I've managed to stave off any delays to packaging for a while longer. Fuck you, bitch. Oh god, here we go. So it begins. Here we are. Oh. Okay. That is turning it the right way. Great. And the dirt looks like it's going straight into the hopper. Didn't seem to go anywhere else. So now I need to make it so that these are moving. Put the bloody shaft back in the factory, storage unit, didn't I? Right. How am I going to get these to work? I think it'll have to be like this. Yeah, great. That's good. And then I just need this to spin the right way. Yeah, that's wrong. That's incorrect. Ah, there we go. Great. There is now a working conveyor belt which will accept items from the train, hopefully, and deliver it up into the storage network. Oh, I know why they might not be kissing. It's because this hasn't got any items in it. Alright. Well, I think a good litmus test will be to at least get the railway working as far as the factory here, because then I can drive the train there manually, have it collect the items that the factory produces, bring it back, and then we'll see if it offloads it into the storage network. That'll be a good place to start. So I've got two things I need to do to complete that. I need to bring this railway forward but loop it back around, and then what I'll have it do is I'll have it cross over and come onto this line. Maybe not here, but like here, where it's out of the way of the machines. Just so that it travels on the opposite line. Because otherwise I feel like I would have wasted making two railway lines. And only have the train use one of them. So that'll mean a few more curved pieces of track. I might actually have to do them... No, I can do them from here. I will also need to set up a station so that the train is perfectly aligned, but I can worry about that later. Right. Stick. Schematic placement. Schematics. Train track curve. I need it to... yes, this is correct. There. So I don't need to worry about that line. Just this one will do. Okay. Not holding enough tracks. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Oh, the hopper is full. No room at the inn. There we go. That should help. A bit. God. Is there? I think there's something such thing as a smart chute. Oh, smart hopper. Oh no, there is a smart chute. Does it like? Smart chutes are vertical chutes with additional control. Items in the filter slot specify what to extract or transfer. Yeah, fair enough. We know how those filters work. Can it do like entire stacks at a time? To specify the extracted stack size. So I could tell it to move 64 at a time. Trouble is, that would probably have to apply to the whole thing. Because it's like this one moves 64 at a time. But this would be a regular one. It would only move one thing at a time. I think. Also, the storage network likely isn't working because the sun is gone. Well, no, sorry. Correction. The sun is there. It's just a dark, rainy day. And I still don't have a power solution sorted other than solar. meaning the sun is very important to me for this. Again, it's just so tempting to just whack a creative mode power cell onto the whole thing. But again, it would be so nice if all I had to worry about was just the power generation for the factories and not for, like, everything. Yeah, there's a backlog now, just because of the power delay. I think it takes a while for it to kick in because it's got to build up the power storage. Oh, there you go. Back to work. And it stops. Oh wait, there you go. Those are still going down though. Probably because there's no room in the hopper. Just want to wait and see if it starts collecting again when this empties. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, alright. It'll get there, hopefully. God, I find myself getting so concerned that the storage of items is actually working that I momentarily forget what I'm actually meant to be doing. Gravel, rail tracks for the curved piece of track that is going to loop back round and rejoin the main line. Yeah, this bit. Okay. How thrilling. I haven't done anything towards another factory since the railway, the track maker one, which was last week, so that's fine. At least there has been some factory related content recently. This is all just, again, it's the Radical Railway 2.0, that's all this is. Right. Track, thank you, plenty of those. Why have 4 of them becoming complete? Can probably sort that out. Just need some nuggies. There we are. Gravel. That was it. I need gravel. I just realised I haven't even got a lighting source for the straight track and curved track. Oy, oy, oy. All the more reason to go creative mode if you ask me. Alright, how are you getting on, my fellas? My best boys. It's all just, yeah. It's waiting for the hoppers to clear, isn't it? Yeah. They're both sharing a single chute. Come on, that's one item. Let it go. If it can just drop these, that's room for 2 different items in there. Or does it drop from the back? Maybe it drops from the back. Jesus. Ugh. Oh, let's go and rescue these incomplete rails. So, there we go. That's it. Fixed. Cheers, mate. Hello. Things are moving again. That's nice. Oh. They're not moving far, but they are moving. Does this one even get to do anything? Yeah, I think the ones beneath him are just hogging everything. Yeah, it's just... Fuck me. Oh, gravel wasn't the problem, it was just the rails. Never mind. Cool. Now we move it again. Like that. Oh, and now I need some bloody smooth stone. I don't have any on me, for fuck's sake. God. I wish the bloody wireless network thing wasn't so crap. Because then I might have actually been able to keep it and access the storage network from anywhere. I wonder if there's a... Hang on. Hang on. Creative wireless interface? No. Creative world shaper. Okay. I might do with that for now. Oh, good. These have cleared. Are they clearing? Yep. Getting rid of what's lodged in their gutty works too. Slowly. trim this little bit here because it's not needed. Structural support, I'll worry about it later. Can only sleep at night. Come on. Yes, sure, chicken. Join me. Huddle for warmth. I'll use you as a pillow. Speak to no one of this. This will be our little secret. Chicken's like, I'm putting you on a list. Okay. Oops. Rotate again. Nice. Ah. Frontics. Why isn't this working as well as it did before? Okay. This one is delighted to make your acquaintance. Thank you for the raid. I thought I'd be a bit silly and show you my globular void eyes as a special raid treat. I can't read the chat. This is really impractical. Actually, maybe I can peek through one of these little holes. No, I can't. I can't see. Of course I can't see. My eyes have disappeared into the forever. Oh, no, there we go. We're back, and I just threw half of it on the floor. Hello, Pudding. It's a Crontics raid. It is indeed. Thank you for giving that space. You're scared to ask. They're the little containers that you get, like, the vending machine little toy trinket things. They're from them, and they're green. So obviously that means green screen fun. And this is the kind of green screen fun that doesn't require a towel, so that's good. How are you How are you going? You're streaming Warhammer. Oh, were you painting? I think I saw Sash post on Instagram about how her painting's going. Really good, by the way. I think she mentioned that you've been teaching her or showing her how to do it. Really good job. They're coming out really well. Oh, you're building today. Nice. Building what? Oh, sorry. I was looking for the other half of the cup. It's all the way over there. I can't be getting it now. It doesn't look like I'm holding a green ball in front of my face, because it's just static grey in the background, so it just looks like I'm holding something grey. Sash is an insanely good artist. God damn. Time for some streaming artwork. Commissions. I mean, you have to pay her, obviously. But she's just that good. Welcome all the same. Thank you for bringing the crowd along. Hope everyone's doing good. You look like you're using crayons. Hey, crayons are perfectly valid forms of art. I should know. I swallowed one when I was a child. It explains a lot. That Simpsons story was inspired by me. Still up there. Yeah, I swallowed it and it ended up in my brain. That's how fucked up my body is. God, it's been one of those nights where I haven't got a clue what I'm on about, and I think it's because I stayed up until 1 AM last night playing No Man's Sky. Like, seriously, it was midnight, and I was like, right, I better go to bed soon. Then the next thing I know, it's midnight, and I think, oh, okay, I better go to bed soon, for real this time. And the next thing I know, it's 5 to 1, and I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like, Track Factory. Look, it's an achievement that actually contributed to the project. The purple ones are grapes. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. Oh, no, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for coming in. Please do go and do whatever post-stream activities are required. 3, 4, I think that was it. And then this one is ding ding, like that. Ding dong. Very welcome. Indeed. Thank you so much. Right, that's got lyrics in it. We're going to skip that one. Oh, there we go. Smooth jazz. You're going to have to raid and run, though. Hey, that's no problem at all. Like I said, post-stream stuff, it's got to happen. Sooner or later, it's got to happen. Have yourself a cosmic evening. And may Imhotep bless you all. Hang on. I'm trying to copy what I've done here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it goes back into a double, back into a 4, and that's it. Okay. Thank you. Hey, look. Imhotep is great. He's just misunderstood. Oops. Right, there we go. Now I can super speedily lay down the gravel. Great. Okay, this bit will have to take some improv. Yeah, so I need that to curve over here. And it will mean having more track than I currently have upon my person, so looks like it's time for another visit to the underground vault. How are these guys getting on? Have they offloaded their inventory yet? Nearly, about halfway there. That one's good. That one's good. That one's got a bit of way to go. Yeah, but they get small breaks between item loads, don't they? Oh well. Ooh. A demo for slowly sliding ducks. Free demo. Apparently I wishlisted this. Stay afloat and navigate challenging water park rides against up to 16 online players. Spray water, slide, score, and aim to become the pool's most distinguished duck. That sounds cute as hell. And it looks like it might be by the same devs as Plastic Placid something floating ducks in. It is! Ah, there we are then. Thank you, Space. Yep, look at that. I've got a whole bunch more tracks now. Iron nuggets can go back. Wheat seeds can go back. I'll keep the smooth stone for now. And I'm going to need a fuck ton more gravel. I said a fuck ton. There we go. Look at that. There's still EMC being used from the one stack of iron that I put in there. Incredible. It's like a mix of marble and duck racing. I love it. It's a free demo. Maybe I'll try it. Something else released a demo recently. Oh, it was that, like, Take to the Skies or something like that. Empire of the Skies. Annoyingly, I think I deleted the email that had it in. Oh, what the fuck's it called? It's like floating islands, survival crafting, and it's like party animals with cosmetics. Ah, nice. Skies. Not Forever Skies, it was something else. I could have been wrong. Maybe it didn't have the word skies in it. It's annoying me now that I can't think what it's called. Oh, no, it was that one. Guardians of the Wild Sky. Survive, build, craft, and explore a vast magical world as you capture and bond with powerful guardians. Captain your own airship and sail the cloud seas. Build everything from cozy homes to flying castles. Explore this world solo or with friends. Yeah, there was a demo for this. Has been released. It looks really cool. Or it sounds like a really cool concept anyway. So, you know, it could tickle my pickle, but I need to give it some proper research. Maybe I'll watch someone else play it first. There's a daily gift for logging in each day this week. Ah, giving is receiving, as they say. Oh my god, I just remembered that, like, one of the factories I wanted to build was a chocolate factory. It feels so far away. Maybe that's the next factory that I'll build. Be a nice little break from all the shite. I've picked up a bunch more track. I've got some gravel. I've got some smooth stone. Let's continue the railway. See, the packages they've got on them, like, there's nothing in the hoppers. Are they just not getting a chance to drop anything? Oh, here you go. Here's a little bit of a gap. Nothing. Oh, it's got more incomplete tracks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Clearly my track factory isn't working as well as it could do. And I've gone the wrong way. So what I want is this track to go from here to here. Good. And then it will go from here like that. Yep, that should give it plenty of clearance to avoid this machinery here. So now let's clear the way and put some gravel down. Oh my god, is it really 20 past 10? Fucking hell. Alright. It is what it is. Okay. This bit's done. So, the train arrives. It offloads items onto the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt takes it up to the Samsons and drops it into the hopper. If there's room. Hopefully there will be. When the train is finished, it will loop back round. Actually, I could drive this to demonstrate it, couldn't I? Make sure it's all lined up correctly as well. Right. The train goes ding ding ding, finished offloading items. And it goes around here. Yeah, not much clipping. It'll do. And then it comes back round and avoids the machinery and joins this lane. And it goes forwards. And now we're going to be making our way towards the wood factory over there. Making oak wood bits. Which does mean that there will be more building of railway next week. Mostly this bridge. God, I used to play a lot of Minecraft off stream, but just, you know, I've really got back into No Man's Sky recently, so I can't guarantee that any of this will be done off stream. But I am tempted to just do it in creative mode. Which is not in the spirit of doing things the hard way. But, you know, like I said for other games, I'm here for a good time, not a hard time. And if I can limit the hard time to just making the factories, I think that's a big step forward. I think having to build all of these takes away from the actual goal of the project. This is radical railway stuff. You know, this is I spent hours doing stuff like this to build a railway, and I, in my personal opinion, I completed that. So I don't really want to spend these hours making more railways because I've had my fill. You know, I've had my fillip. Yeah, I mean, I could just do it now, couldn't I? It would certainly speed it along and it would end the stream with a bang. So, if I... bridge double selected. And then we come over to this, and I do this. And I do this. Pow! Hey, look at that! It built itself. What do you know? I mean, this bit I'm happy to do survival mode. Just easier, innit? These up. Cool. And now we'll drive the train forward a bit more. Ooh. A little bit of clipping there from that tree. So this bit here, I think I was going to do the incline schematic that I have. So instead of the train just ploughing through it, it'll just like rise up and be on the same level as the floor here. God, I haven't visited this factory for a while. But the intention is for it to build every type of oak wood, except for stripped oak wood, as opposed to stripped oak logs. See, it's just picked up some wood on the old double swing chopper there. Is it going to offload things? Interestingly, no. I think it takes a few passes before it'll actually drop stuff off. Yeah. Which is strange, but... There you go. Oh. Come on, do something. I'd poke it with a stick, but sticks are one of the things it actually makes. I'm not sure why it doesn't drop things off right away. It can't be because it's empty, because it's already broken down a tree. I heard it. See, it just did another one. Don't tell me this is another factory that's messed up. It shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure I've been here when it's actually been working. Apples go there. Oh, and then it picks up the saplings and puts them over there, right. Come on. Just do what you're meant to. I want to make sure that my faith in you isn't misplaced. Let's go and check on the thing outside. It's going to start working now, isn't it? See, it hasn't got a lot in there, but it has got stuff. Real weird. Is it weirdly because it's not on the top of the chest? So it's like, it feels like there's nothing there to extract from? No? Why isn't it doing it? Oh, I need to set that up. Oh, whatever. It's really taking me out of it this week. I'm just a bit overwhelmed with how much I want to do with this project. Maybe I'll have a break and do something else in Minecraft for a bit. Then come back to this with a fresh pair of eyes. Void eyes. Maybe. But it's time to end anyway, so let's wrap things up. There we go. Minecraft Monday, done for another week, eh? But fear not, I shall be back on Wednesday for more Greedfall, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm really enjoying playing that again. It's nice to sit and complain about the NPCs being assholes, because most of them are. But there we are. GG, thank you, Space. Renault is live. And under a new name. Interesting. Shush. Shush. We're done with the music now. It's now instead of Renault 277, it's now Story Gamer Renault. Raid Story Gamer Renault. We shall have to ask about the rebrand. Renault is playing Nine Souls, which I think has released semi-recently. Excuse me, and I think has done well. That's hearsay. Don't take my word for it. Excuse me, but hopefully it's doing good. It might. Is it one that I own, or is it one that I've wishlisted? It does ring a bell. Looks like it's very inspired by stuff like, I don't know, maybe I can't think what it's called. That's helpful, isn't it? Let's see for ourselves. Let's go and see Renault playing Nine Souls. I'll be back on Wednesday for some Greedfall, as I said. Friday, starting Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. I'm excited to give that a go. It looks very silly. Just my level of humour. Plenty of toilet humour. But hopefully it's a fun game to play as well. It's one that I've never touched before, so that's exciting. And then Saturday's movie morning is how have I already forgotten what the movie morning is going to be? We did LXG. Oh fuck it, we're running out of time anyway. Let's go see Renault playing some Nine Souls. Elder Scrolls on Sunday. There you go. That's the week. See you later.
Oh yeah. Sorry, mate. I feel bad now. I neglected to talk to him after the acquisition of Kayafu, or Kuafu. With the addition of Yo Robo Prime with the raid.